Viewers, we are live and breaking. I'm Shivangi Shukla getting you the latest. And what we have for you is a multiple-part series, exclusive information on Liquorgate. Now, we are getting to you right now. I'm reading out the part 4 of the exclusive Liquorgate exclusives that we have got for you, the different parts. This is part 4, viewers. Now, in the part 4, we can tell you that ED sources have said there is only one type of summon under the PMLA. Decision on when to make him a witness or a suspect will be taken at a later stage, not necessary to obtain the arrest warrant. No decision has been made on the arrest. The fourth summon will be issued. So, ED sources are telling us is that the fourth summon to Kejriwal could be issued very soon. That's a very big update coming here on Republic TV. And this is the top breaking update we're getting for you right now. Remember that at the same time, Aam Aadmi Party's Kejriwal is saying that this is open gundagardi and it's illegal. But the ED sources have told us a couple of very important points. Shravan Sen, a senior editor, is joining us. Shravan, take us through exactly what the ED sources are saying, because we know the fourth summon is very likely to be issued anytime now. Shravan.
Well, this comes after a letter was shot off by the Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal. He said that he's not going to appear before the enforcement directorate as there was no clarity as to why exactly he was summoned, whether he was summoned as a witness or as a suspect. In fact, late last evening, top leaders of the Aam Aadmi Party had in fact taken to a social media platform saying that there would be raids that would have been carried out today. The enforcement directorate is under immense amount of pressure to arrest Arvind Kejriwal. Now, the fact of the matter is this, that no decision on arrest can be taken without even examining the person. Because remember, the enforcement directorate before the court will have to make out a case as to why exactly there is a need for a custodial interrogation. In this particular case, remember, Arvind Kejriwal has only appeared once for examination before the Central Bureau of Investigation. Not even once has he appeared before the Enforcement Directorate. Now, as far as PMLA provisions are concerned, there is only a single type of summon that is sent out which makes no mention of whether you are a suspect or you are a witness. That decision is only taken after the examination is already over. And the fact of the matter is, there are three key aspects that they are looking at. One, with regards to Goa elections, the money that was allegedly received by the Aam Aadmi Party and whether at all Arvind Kejriwal was in the know-how. The second aspect is with regards to the name that was mentioned by Sameer Mahindru, who happens to be an accused. He says that he got a call from Arvind Kejriwal arranged by communication manager Vijay Nair, in which he says that Arvind Kejriwal addressed Vijay Nair as his boy. The third aspect is with regards to the draft policy. The draft policy which was handed over to the private secretary, C. Arvind, that happened in the presence of Arvind Kejriwal. So the question that still comes up is whether at all Arvind Kejriwal was aware that this was the same very draft policy which wasn't even consulted. There was no expert committee. They did not take opinion from the public. As far as this entire draft policy is concerned, a handwritten note was given to C. Arvind. The profit margin was changed from 5% to 12%. And all of this happened in the presence of Arvind Kejriwal. So the question that comes up is whether at all Arvind Kejriwal was actually aware of it. The other latest update that's coming in is with regards to two approvers in this particular case, that is Sharath Reddy and Magunta Reddy. Both of them have turned to become an approver in this particular case. They have admitted before the enforcement director that a meeting took place with Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal. What we do not know, and let me underscore the point, we do not know what happened in that meeting. What transpired in the meeting is something that we are not in a position to divulge at this point in time, as the investigation is still underway. But the fact of the matter is this, that Arvind Kejriwal will have to explain what was the purpose of this meeting with the approver in this particular case, that is Magunta Reddy and Sharath. In fact, there are other approvers too, but that information we aren't privy to. Having said that, we put across all the details as to why the Chief Minister has been called, and the attempt that has been made by the Aam Aadmi Party to perhaps twist this by simply saying that the Enforcement Directorate is under some sort of a pressure. The fact of the matter is that over 14 arrests have already been made in this particular case.